Hi, this is Mark Sherry, and you're listening to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. And I'm here with Ace Housethor and David Sokol. And you just heard Ironworks by Kate Lorenz. And we had the song before that, we had paired with Kate Lorenz's song by Miranda Lambert called White Liar. Before that, we heard another pairing of a song by Eavesdrop called You Can't Keep Me Down, and that was paired with Susan Tedeschi's Back to the River. So let's talk about the Kate Lorenz pairing with Miranda Lambert. I thought, David, that's, you came up with this one. I think it's just a perfect pairing. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, both songs just have an attitude to them, and they're just so strength. They're different songs. They're coming from different places, but I think they feel like they just go well together, and they're both strong songs, and songs that, for me, the more I listen to either one of them, the more I like them.
Yeah, and they have such a similar feel to them, really similar feel to them.
Yeah,
they both. When you listen to the two, I don't know how you could say, gee, if I like that Miranda Lambert song, this Ironworks song is going to be one you're going to really like as well.
Yeah,
sure.
Absolutely. It is excellently done.
On Ironworks, Kate's brother Matt, who is also Suitcase Junket, plays on that track, and I think he plays. On that, and he plays throughout the album. He plays guitar and a whole bunch of different instruments, and it was mixed and engineered by a guest we had on our show a few weeks ago, Justin Pizzafrato.
Yeah.
At Songwriter in East Hampton. So
right.
That's cool.
And Kate Lorenz is a Western Mass Pioneer Valley resident, as, by the way, was Roger Salloom, who we paired just before with Willie Nelson.
Mm-hmm. And Eavesdrop.
Eavesdrop as well. Also a Western Massachusetts artist. And I think I was mentioning earlier off air that Eavesdrop actually appeared several years ago at the Valley Music Showcase when they were just a trio. And in fact, they called themselves the Eavesdrop Trio because it was just the three ladies who obviously did beautiful harmonies.
Yeah, that's terrifyingly well arranged.
And the band is a little different now. They've got it's a full band now, not just the three ladies, and they've got a full sound, and they've got that bluesy feel, boy, that I thought just really went so well with that Back to the River song by Susan Tedeschi.
Mm-hmm. The arrangement on that Eavesdrop track is brilliant. Not even just the vocal arrangement, though. That is excellent on its own, but the drum work, the different rhythms, the halftime rhythms and the full-time rhythms, all that stuff, it's incredible to hear. And it really does help flesh out this already very solid core of their brilliant harmonies. This is great. I love this.
I love that lyric. I love that lyric that they repeat often, especially towards the end of the song, where they just keep saying, "You can't keep me. You can't keep me." I just love the way that they do that.
It's a cool vibe.
Yeah. And Susan Tedeschi, who's now has a very well-known band called the Tedeschi Trucks Band, along with Derek Trucks. This was a song that she had did Back to the River before she had her band, when she was still playing with her own group. And
right, another great blues track, obviously.
Yeah, and a really nice blues track.
And the title track to the Back to the River album that came out in 2008 and got some pretty serious chart action on as far as sales were concerned.
Oh, cool. So what do we have, Ace, for our last set?
So we've got a couple different pairings. We've got a Neil Young track, Cinnamon Girl, paired with a US Elevator track, Can I Make It Up to You, which would be really exciting. And then rounding off the show, we have sort of the pop-punk pairing, Check Yes Juliet, one of the biggest songs of the era, combined with Heart of Stone by Jared Knapik. Let's start things off, though, with Neil Young and Crazy Horse, Cinnamon